Hey everybody, it's your friend Kevin, and today's Tuesday, the 4th of October. This is the second attempt I've done at doing this, and it's what, 5:45 in the morning. Um, I did the first take of this and went rambling on like nobody's business, and I could hear my spirit saying, "What are you chuntering on about?" As they do. Let's get right to the cards and let me explain this sort of phenomenon thing. So it has to do with the energy of this week and what's processing out. But I want to get to the cards first. All right. So we're using Carl Gray's Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck, which with images by Lily Moses. And this deck, initially, I think I've told you, I was just like, oof, intimidated by it. And I've shared that anything that it intimidates me and has me wondering is calling my name. So, yesterday we had the Medicine Guardian, which I equate to Archangel Raphael. What needs to be done, what needs to be healed, what needs to be worked. And Archangel Raphael was quite deliberate in saying, you've got to get back on your yoga mat. It has been 2 years since I have even unrolled the damn thing, let alone practiced yoga. So, okay, incidentally, I did find Boho Yoga page and thought, ooh, this might be good. Anyway, the energy of today is the she-wolf. No coincidence that that should pop up the next day. Unleash the wild within you. So we see this woman howling at the moon with a wolf trapping her head. And I happen to think that there are two sides of all of us. There is that unleashed, unfettered, let's just go do it, wild, sort of, I could take my clothes off and run all along the beach without a worry in the world. That's one part. Then there's the other part that's all contained and all put in the boundaries and worried about what other people are going to say, what other people are going to think, how it's going to look, how should we present ourselves. Well, today, my friends, you are being encouraged to get unwilded, connect with your rebellious heart, and connect with the part of you that likes to push past boundaries. Not so much trounce on other people's boundaries. We've got to be careful that other people have set boundaries, but we've just got to break through our own and go beyond them. So, in other words, if you've been pulling back, holding back on some of your hopes and dreams, you got to go chase them now. You got to go after them. Let the wolf energy within you track down what direction you need to go in, and don't let any traps or any hunters get in the way of your freedom and growth. This is the life you want, and it's going on right now. It's unfolding right now. And so, many of you who know me personally know that I am changing my business address, and that has brought up, as I make these transitions, whether it's a physical location, a home. This year I've had all kinds of things going on with my residence. Now it's going on with my business. I realize there is transformation that happens 24/7 all the time, but it comes in bouts. It comes in, you can jog along for a little while, take it easy, have a rest, and just enjoy. And then you can bop up and move forward with something else. We are always doing it. We are spirits that inhabit a body. And as we come into this embodiment, as we choose to come into a physical embodiment to move, we've got purposes, we've got decisions, we have things that we do and things that we discover, and everything leads to where we need to be. But right now, today, listening to this, whatever you are doing, whenever you've done it, doesn't matter what day, time you're listening to it, you're listening to this for a reason. Somebody brought you to this video and this message for a reason. And you may get something from it. You might listen to, oof, I've got to stop being this way, that way, the other way. A really good friend of mine, who I love and care about, made a comment a week or so ago that I don't think she realized how much the comment landed well, and said, there is an intensity about you. You're pretty intense. And it wasn't so much an insult. Other people would take it as an insult. It was just you're intense. There's an intensity. Done. But what I got from it was, oh, I should lighten up. I really should get lighter. And this week that's unfolding, we have a new moon a week ago, which means the first quarter moon is leading up to a full moon on Sunday. And astrologers are all talking about these planets going retrograde, those planets going direct, and it's all involving Mercury and Pluto and Mars and all of these other things, Aries, and all of these things that are causing quite a shift. And even if you pay attention to the physical shifts of Mother Nature, we've just had a pretty catastrophic hurricane fly up from the coast of Africa and basically decimate and destroy pieces of Florida, not to mention Cuba and Puerto Rico and all of the Caribbean islands that it went flying through before it ended up here. That's the earth shifting. That's the earth sorting through what it needs to sort through. What it does to humans who are not fluid, not open to the universe, not open to the unfolding of life. When I say not with the universe, not open to the unfolding of life, it jars, it creates, oh my goodness. Those of us who are still in physical form, who haven't ascended to the home that we came from, are given choices and decisions all the time. What's happening for me personally, and I'll share it with you, is I'm beginning to realize, and did when I had that heart attack, that now is all we really have, this minute. And the decisions we make now are going to determine what's next. And it took a while for me to get there. Because, you know, we listen to people we care about, we trust, we listen to their opinions, we listen to the ones we love. Sometimes we do things with or ourselves or for ourselves in order to get that. Sometimes our behavior, our way of being, the clothes we choose, the people we mix with are all done because we want something, we want to get something. It's either better job, we want to be seen, we want to be heard, we want to be respected, we want to be valued. And it always, 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 for me, comes back, it starts right here. It starts where we are planted. The decision is to value yourself. The decision is to find your self-worth. The decision is to re-evaluate where you are. And that goes back to come to the physical world naked as a jaybird through the love of a mother. Leave the physical world with basically whatever they dress you in. If they decide not to dress you in anything, you're leaving with naked as a jaybird. I was listening to Radley Valentine yesterday talk about two archangels. Archangel Azrael, who's with you when you cross into the world of spirit, return home. Archangel Gabriel, who's with you when you come in to the world as a baby. And these two switch places. When you're born, Gabriel's with you and Azrael is in the background. When you die, they go around the other way. It's quite fascinating. Anyway, I was listening and it got a sense of, wow, okay, where are we? And that led me to these transitional feelings I've had about who am I authentically, and sorting and sifting through, all from moving locations. What shall I put where? What chairs do I need? What this, what that? It's all brand new. All entering 2023 with a whole new chapter, a whole new verse. Anyway, today's energy is unleashing the parts that have been trapped, the parts that have been stuck down, and being a little more wild. That could be bohemian, that could be whatever, shamanic, whatever that is. And shamanic really just mean transformations. It means, you know, getting back into what's real, what's nature. All right, I've waffled on long enough. I can hear my spirit guide saying, that's enough. Be quiet now. I love you and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.